take me down. Don't you know if I got a plan?
Mic check. Is it working out? There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hey, Mags, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? You know what? You know what? You know what?
Mic check, mic check. How are y'all doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great because I honestly cannot believe I got away with this. Yes, I joined the V1 tournament and hoping that I could pay my way to victory. But you know what? There was a secret backup plan, and that I actually have my own intro video for when I come out and do commentary now. I had to get my ass completely beat one time, but it was worth it.
Well, welcome one and all to Honor Pro Infinity. This is our go home show for, the last show of the year.
Yes, that's right. This is the last Infinity of 2024. I cannot believe it because we have two amazing shows coming up after this. We have a Sunday holiday special, and of course, we have High Stakes on Tuesday. Max, what's this craziness I'm hearing about Sunday? Tell me all about that.
Sunday is, of course, Josh Ronfani's Christmas spectacular. Beach spectacular,
Ooh.
I should say.
Ooh, now that sounds like fun. I hope I can catch that. All right. Now, before we get kicked off with tonight's festivities, let me tell you guys about Honor Pro Wrestling. Hey, are you looking for a place to see consensual violence and feel welcome no matter how you identify? Honor Pro Wrestling is the fastest rising Second Life pro wrestling federation that prides itself on its storytelling and hard-hitting action. Our aim is to provide the very best shows and experience to the entire grid. We support all walks of life, be you human, furry, mythical, and everything in between. Check us out every Tuesday night at 6 p.m. SLT and Sundays at 5 p.m. SLT.
Indeed, and we got great, not only wrestling, but we got great sponsors tonight. First sponsor is SL20 Organization. SL20 Organization is a boutique-style marketing company that offers promotion to brands and creatives through unique and engaging content. All right, let me put that Facebook link on the local.
All right, and while you take care of that, Mags, let me tell the audience about the classic ring rules that our wrestlers will be expected to follow tonight's show. Rule number 1, no kicks with the point of toe are allowed. Rule number 2, the top rope is legal only till the count of 5. Rule number 3, no knocking or tossing your opponent over the top rope. However, if they send themselves over with their own volition or momentum, hey, that's on them. And of course, if we had tag team action in place, the rule of an automatic disqualification occurring when one team member rescues another more than once would be in play. However, I don't think we have any tag team action, but you never know what that sort of thing kind of pops up. We'll just make sure to throw that down there just to be safe. And of course, we have the count on the floor as set to 20 seconds to utilize the outside environment. If you can get your opponent outside of the ring legally, that is. All right, now speaking of our sponsors, Mags, go ahead and take it away with our next pre-show sponsors while I look up the part that you hate most about this.
Alrighty, Lyrical Entertainment. Lyrical Entertainment is a live music venue bringing performances spanning diverse musical genres. It's home to Lyrical Grove, an outdoor music venue that brings some of the most talented performers in Second Life, as well as the Lyrical Star Cafe, which highlights original songwriters in Second Life with their weekly songwriters showcase that brings original compositions to the forefront. Whether you're a dedicated fan or just looking for a great time, Lyrical Entertainment delivers an experience that will leave you buzzing with excitement. Lyrical Entertainment.
Yes, but I know this next part doesn't leave anybody buzzing with excitement, but still, nevertheless, we must lay down the rules for the audience this evening. Oh, I actually got a decent reaction out of that. I'm kind of surprised. All right. Okay, rule number one. Please help keep our lag to a minimum. You can do that by taking off anything that is scripted that is not needed to just stand there and enjoy tonight's show. AOs, head patters, tummy talkers, any kind of scripted items, heavily scripted clothing. Hey, go ahead and make a copy of your outfit. Take the scripts out of it. That helps out a lot. It helps immensely, especially if you're a legacy user. If you got your legacy HUD on, that connects to media to use and operate. So definitely detach that. That would help us out greatly. Anyways, also rule number two. Do not DM the active staff while we are working. We are happy to speak with you at the meet and greet. But while the show is enabled from now until the end of the show, please do not DM us. We are focused on providing an amazing experience and performance for you here tonight. All right, speaking of putting on an amazing show and performance, we use media. So if you do not have media enabled and if you do not have this region set to autoplay, I'm just saying right now, you're going to be missing out. And for anybody that typically uses voice to chat and gets up on microphone to, communicate, hey, we normally don't discriminate, but while the show is active, microphone services are only for the active staff. So if you're not a part of the tonight's show, please stay off the mic. All right. And please be aware, while we encourage cheering, jeering, banter, booing, all that stuff is fine. As long as you keep it in character, we won't have a problem. But hey, don't cross the line. Don't make it personal. Don't bring, real life beef to the show. That's all we ask. And if you want to keep up to date with all the going ons at Honor Pro Wrestling, there is a lovely board out there in the lobby with fun gestures for you to interact with and buttons that will link you to all of our socials, internet presences. I believe we got Blue Sky out there. We have, Twitter. Like anybody even uses that anymore. But we still have Facebook, which is still going strong, surprisingly. But you know what, which is not surprising, and I know the booze and the ire and the hate that I'm about to get for saying
I'm going to burn this place to the ground.
This is a professional environment. Don't get
No, I will.
PG-13.
I'm going.
No eggplants. No.
I'm going to burn this place to the ground.
No cha-chas. No hoo-hoos. Yo eggplants.
I'm going. I'm gonna set this place on fire.
How about you set the place on fire with your sultry voice as you let them know about what we got coming up here on tonight's matchup?
Alright, well, the Mags rule kind of put a sour taste in my mouth, but this is a very, very special episode of Infinity. Not only is this the last Infinity before our big end of the year show. That's high stakes, right?
Yep, that is our last show of 2024.
Indeed. Not only is this our last Infinity before our big show next week, high stakes, today is a commercial-free episode of Infinity.
Ooh, not to mention that we will be settling the final round of the Virtual World Cup semifinals. That's right, it is King Vita versus Isabel Dread. The winner of this match will go on to the finals at high stakes to go up against Moralku to see who will be this year's winner of the Virtual World Cup. It is all on the line. That is going to be one hell of a matchup.
Indeed. Our first match of the night, as you said, King Vita will be taking on Isabel Dread. This is the V1 Cup semifinals, and yeah, exactly, Moralku clinched his way into the finals. We'll see who he faces up tonight. Will it be the returning King Vita, or will it be the no-good, dastardly Isabel Dread?
And you know what? Speaking of things that might happen tonight, not might happen tonight, are going to happen tonight that will set up events for high stakes. We have that #1 World Tag Team Contendership match where we will see Rainbow going up against Betty Heist. That is right. It is Magic Noir versus the Boom Boom Crew to see who will get that championship opportunity next week at high stakes. It is going to be great.
Indeed. Rainbow will be, of course, representing Noir Magic, and Betty Heist will be representing the Boom Boom Crew in this Champions Duel match. Winner gets their team at #1 Tag Team Championship Contendership, and they'll be facing Dominion next week at high stakes.
But
and then
I'm sorry, Max. Go ahead.
And then for our third match of the night, it's none other than the returning and, more mellow, more chill Scion will be taking on Oriel Fenrir in a ladder match.
That's right. We will be seeing beefs come to a head and just duels just come to a clash here. As like you said, the pretty boy himself, the gambler, Oriel Fenrir is going up against the redeemed angel, literally the Morning Star reborn, as Scion has become a completely and totally different man. He is all about peace and love, baby. Peace and love. And I don't mean that cheesy, Bible thumping kind. He is all about that Beatles kind, love across the world, just embrace each other. And it's going to be really awesome to see how his new philosophy plays against somebody who I can just flat out see is he's a gambler, definitely by far.
The most cynical person in the world.
I know. It's definitely somebody that embraces the sin of vanity. So it's going to be great to see how he does up against the Morning Star. But speaking up against
no, but Vanity's a good person. I like Vanity. She's awesome.
I mean the
She's
sin.
like me.
Okay. You know what, Mags? Go ahead and tell him about the main event because I would not take this from you.
Oh, the main event of tonight's show is none other than that no good, dastardly, stinky JB Barbosa will be taking on the handsome, incredibly dapper, so sexy Hammer in a first blood match.
That's right, and we're not talking about the blood rushing between Mags's legs either.
I'm drooling just thinking about it, but this will be a first blood match. JB Barbosa, of course, has been hounding Hammer for the past month and 2 months, telling him he's still the same Hammer, and that even though Hammer has drastically changed, he's the current executive vice president of Honor Pro, and I think this is gonna be a great match. It's gonna be a bloody match. It's gonna be a violent match. I can't wait to see Hammer put the screws to JB Barbosa. See what I did there?
Calm down there, Mags. Calm down. I can tell you're excited. I'm telling you excited. But we got an entire show before we want to get to that main event. And speaking of which, we only have about 2.5 minutes before we get to kickoff time. So just to make sure that they get their proper news, Mags, take it away and let the audience know about our newest pre-show sponsor.
Indeed. Our newest sponsor, and the last ad read that we have for tonight, because this entire show is ad-free, it is Ladybird. Known for its delicate balance of charm and versatility, Ladybird offers a handcrafted original mesh, meticulously designed tattoos, cosmetics, and enchanting accessories. Each piece is thoughtfully made, blending high-quality creation with a touch of the ethereal. Perfect for avatars seeking to express individuality and creativity. Ladybird's offering caters to a wide audience, embracing diversity and uniqueness within the vibrant Second Life community. Whether you're dressing up for an event, role-playing, or simply exploring your personal style, Ladybird provides a treasure trove in the inspiration and artistry. Discover the magic and let your avatar bloom with Ladybird's enchanting creations. Ladybird.
I really could talk about Ladybird all night. I love this store. I actually discovered them by just going through a casual shop and hop one day. I was just going through. I didn't think much of the store, but I was going through and I was getting gifts. It's that time of year. SL has their big shopping event. They give those gifts away for free. And the one gift that stood out was the gift from Ladybird, because it was this really comprehensive, just full and complete body damage set. I was actually using some of those baked on mesh layers to really sell the absolute brutal and just traumatizing beatdown that I got at the hands of Rib Torres that just still traumatized me to this day. But still, I could not have sold that pain and anguish if it wasn't for Ladybird literally painting that story on my face with their bakes on mesh layers and just the utter just detail and artistry and craft that they put into their products.
And not to be confused with Valencia, who is a bird lady.
That was a gift. That was a free gift and stuff that they've given away. And ever since, I've just been hooked on their store. I love them. But hey, we are 10 seconds out. We are ready for episode number 96 of Tuesday Night Infinity.
Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for this?
Ready.
Y'all ready for this? Let's do it to it! Let him hear you in the back.
Regular show because we got coming up talking Winter Wonderland and high stakes. But before we get to that, one shout out to our great sponsor, Animosity, SL20 Organization, Miracle Entertainment, and of course, Lady Bird gives you everything that you do to make Honor Pro Wrestling happen. With that said, I am your host tonight, D. Scarman.
And I am your other host, Magus Nelrum, and you forgot to mention that this episode of Infinity is commercial free.
Ooh, that is right. We already gave a huge shout out to our sponsors before the show, and we are now offering a commercial-free experience where we have 3 amazing matches lined up for you guys tonight. We are going to finish up the semifinals. The winner of tonight's virtual World Cup semifinals will go on to the finals to face Moralku at high stakes. That is the epic showdown of King Vita versus Isabel Dread. Then match 2, we have Rainbow versus Betty Heiss to see whose team will go on to face the World Tag Team Champions at high stakes next week. Max, go ahead and tell them about the rest of the card that we got planned for them here this evening.
Indeed, Scion will be taking on Oriel Fenrir in a ladder match, and then for our main event, we will see JB Barbosa taking on Hammer in a first blood match. The rules of that match is editing goes as long as the first person to bleed loses that match.
All right, now with that said, before we get to tonight's first matchup, let's go ahead and turn our attention to the Tron for a word from our sponsors. Nah, I'm kidding. We're done with all that shit. Who wants to see some wrestling?
Yeah! All right, let's do it to it. Let's go ahead and get things started. You want to take this?
Oh, this would be my pleasure. Making her way down to the ring for the following contest, which is scheduled for one fall. Weighing in at 180 pounds. That's 78 years old, by the way. Hailing from the third circle of hell itself, she is the Lady of Wrath, the Dame of Destruction, Isabel Dread!
And of course, this match is the semifinals of the V1 Cup. We've invited so many wrestlers from all around the grid, representing so many wrestling organizations, and they all came together for this V1 Classic Cup, and we'll be crowning the champion, the Cup winner, next week at High Stakes.
The King has returned.
And of course, her opponent, at a height, coming to the ring, at a height of 5 feet 11 inches, weighing in at 205 pounds, he is from the Dreadport. He is the King of the North. He is King Vita. Well, I'm a princess, alright?
Even the princess feels before the
course, I am the princess from the land of Coom. And we all know that I am royalty, and y'all better put some respect in my name, all right?
I mean, these two are literally fighting for respect right now. Again, I will remind you all that this is the final round of the semifinals of the Virtual World Cup. Moralku already won his end of the match. He has his place secured at high stakes. Whoever wins this fight will go on to face him next week at high stakes. There's the opening bell and the start of this contest.
Indeed, and here we go.
Oh! Both fighters going to lock up in the center of the ring, going for a lockup, but Isabel strikes first with a couple of series of punches, but King Vita not taking it lightly.
Indeed, he's got her in that side headlock and quickly turns that into a takedown, taking her down to the ground and just grappling the hell out of her. Kind of reminds me of me when I'm trying to put a little vitamin down my dog's throat when I'm fighting my dog, trying to get that little vitamin down her mouth.
Yeah, I think you with probably the cheese might work a little bit better next time, but definitely Isabel not taking this. Vita throwing everything at Isabel. Overhand rights, cranking that arm, getting her back to her feet. A series of kicks to that side, to the abdomen. Ooh, and a vicious snap of that arm.
Oh, and a huge kick to Isabel Dread.
Very rare to see someone take the fight to Isabel like this. Vita definitely not letting up. Oh, the King's gonna fly. This is gonna hurt.
Oh, and a Phoenix Splash! Phoenix Splash by King Vita! Holy crap!
Isabel gets her shoulder up, and it's only a 1 count. Not surprising, definitely going to take more to keep Isabel Dread down, but King Vita has a whole lot more than that up his sleeve, ready to dish out. Oh, just look at that vicious throat attack, just stepping on the neck of Isabel Dread. Oh, followed up by an atomic explosive leg drop. Wow, word of the match must be poured out because I see people arriving in the arena. Hey, welcome. Glad you guys can make the show.
Indeed. Vita with another huge leg drop.
All right, Vita definitely not letting up. Coming in from behind, grabbing Isabel by the head, and then puts her in a beautiful rear naked choke.
Indeed, the kata hajime right there. I've been putting that hold many a time. Of course, it wasn't during actual wrestling matches, but still, I know exactly how Isabel. Well, not exactly how Isabel is feeling, but I know Oh, what a dirty trick!
Look at that! So clever. When the ref was going in to check that chicken wing chokehold, didn't even see that explosive mule kick right to the King's dingleberries.
Indeed, the crown jewels, if you will.
Oh, you see, that's much more clever, Pub.
See? That's why I'm here. That's the only.
You, Mags. Oh my God, definitely Isabel Dread is pissed off, taking the fight to King Vita now. A vicious series of overhand punches followed up by a stomp that lets the King Vita know she is not messing around anymore. Picking up the King, throwing him hard into the corner.
Oh, shotgun drop kick by Isabel Dread.
Whoa, did you see that? King Vita just flipped up to the rope like it was nothing, goes flying, Isabel gets clobbered.
Indeed. Both competitors absolutely bringing it tonight.
King Vita's got the speed, he's got the momentum, but Isabel Dread has the viciousness, catches it with a big boot.
Indeed. Both competitors representing Honor Pro Wrestling, and they will be facing next week. Whoever wins this match will be facing Moralku, who is representing UFW in our V1 Classic. Oh!
Oh! Jesus, that's gotta hurt. I think that one landed right on his leg.
Our Virtual World Cup, of course. One goes for the pin.
There's one. There's two, but no, he kicks out. All right, I'm sorry, Mags. As you were saying?
I was just saying that next week, whoever wins this match will be facing Moralku. It will be UFW versus a representative UFW taking on a representative of Honor Pro. And King Vita with a small package. 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
Brad did not see that coming. He damn near clinched the victory there.
Oh, basement drop kick.
Isabel Dread did not appreciate that quick and sneaky pin attempt, making Vita pay for it big time. Oh, here comes the pain. Comes in with another vicious Goomba stomp.
Indeed, and goes for the quick pin.
That could be it. That's one, that's two. But no, the King is not done. He is not out. He has more fight in him still.
Indeed.
Oh, somebody's got the growlies. Give him the stompies.
Both competitors, former North American champions here at Honor Pro.
You know what? I'm going to take some advice from Yogurt, the little demon that's been, I've been a little bit of a favorite. Today's an amethyst, Isabel, and you're acting like a ruby, all right? And you're going to need to calm down.
Oh my god.
I mean, it might work. It might also get my face bitten off. But hey, it's the holidays. I'm willing to take that risk.
Look,
speaking of risks, Jesus.
Knee to the gut, sending him out to the floor. Of course, No, actually, no. Oh.
Wait. Isabel tried to cut him off, but King Vita jumps up and over, rolls in from behind, doesn't see it, hits her with a drop kick, gets up to his feet, got another one. He's got the speed, he's got the momentum, he's like the Flash, he's like a bullet, comes in from behind, Kotaro Crusher.
See, he's going a mile a minute. I can't even see. I can't even keep my eyes on him. He's going so fast.
Speed, agility, momentum, pin cover fall. 1, 2, fuck! Got shoulder up. No! Whoever said that, calm down. That is against the rules. This is still a sanctioned match.
No, I think I would appreciate a dick twist.
Mags, please keep your not so thinly veiled fetishes out of our Tonight Show, please.
No, nothing thinly veiled about that.
That's just something we say for the writers, all right?
What's thinly veiled about I want to grab your dick and twist it?
Oh, God, speaking about getting twisted, Vita just picking up Isabel, landing overhand right, giving her the chops, boxing her back, has her on the ropes, got her in the corner. Oh, the knees, oh, the humanity, oh, the brutality.
That's a great that's a great segue. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm actually very proud of that.
Corner knee lifts by King Vita, showing Isabel why he is the king.
Up, got the jump.
Huge chop, followed by a elbow to the face.
My God, what is making this man so fast? Like, whatever it is, please put it in my cup. This is awesome, indeed. You gotta love the reaction from tonight's crowd. You guys are awesome. Speaking of which, I gotta say, we noticed, we asked you to TP and your friends. You did. Thank you so much for showing up. You guys are great. Look at tonight's crowd tonight, Mags. This is Arm Derby. Oh, he caught her. I could have sworn this was it. Does he know? Round he goes and slam down to Mattel.
Wrath of the Gods by Isabel Dread.
I don't think Team Vita knows what hit him. This is definitely Isabel Dread's match now. Has him picking him up, throwing him into the ropes. He's coming in hot.
Oh, Isabel with that code breaker. Looks like she broke his face with that, too.
I mean, the mask has to provide some protection. Oh my God, gotta say, Isabel Dread is definitely taking the fight to King Vita. King Vita wants this. He's trying. He's digging deep. He's fighting hard, but Isabel Dread doing what Isabel does best and keeping the pressure on, laying the beat down. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Isabel going up to the middle rope.
Oh! A Brett's rope curb stomp.
He's not moving. Oh my God. Oh my God. She's still not done with him.
You got knocked the fuck out!
Oh, and there it is! Looks like King Vita is being dragged to hell! Goes for the pin! Could this be it? 1, 2, 3, and there you have it! There you have it! We got our 2 finalists set for next week at High Stakes for the Virtual World Cup Finals.
That's right, for the Virtual World Cup Finals next week. It will be the one and only Isabel Dread versus unforgettable to see who will be the one to stand tall to win it all.
Indeed, indeed. We'll see. Will it be Isabel Dread representing Honor Pro, or will it be Moroku Crossmain representing UFW? We'll see who is the better wrestler next week at the Virtual World Cup.
Gotta say, one hell of a showing, one hell of a valiant effort from the team himself. Gotta say, what a triumphant way to announce his career starting. Well, just made one hell of a splash.
Oh my God, Kent, did you were you there when he came out in his first match for the Virtual World Cup, when he returned to Honor Pro, and the sheer volume of the cheers that went on when he came back? Holy crap, I cannot wait for next year.
I was there for that night. I was speculating that entire night of who the guy's mystery opponent was going to be. I had no idea it was going to be the Return of the King. Now, gotta say, hey, you know, gotta say, remember, Mags? Remind them again what kind of show this is.
This is a commercial-free show, of course, a commercial-free Infinity, and we will be showing instead a little...
gotta say, it's all going to come to a head. They are tied 1v1, and it all happens next week. But hey, before we get to our second match, hey, huge shout out. Look who we got here as a referee here tonight. The one and only Sprocket. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Indeed, indeed. Sprocket has been one of my comps partners during Oblivion, and he's really a great commentator. Former world champion, you know, has done it all, has seen it all, and is now in a more support capacity. And what is this? Oh god. Oh. No, Marapu! Bad Marapu! No! Bad Marapu! Does anybody have a newspaper? A rolled up newspaper?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the arena, Miss Tawny Rinkin, a.k.a. one half of the World Tag Team Champions.
And one half of Dominion.
How are you doing? Wait, what are you doing? Are you sure you don't want a microphone? Well, what's going on?
What's going on is I brought out a special headset so I wouldn't have to talk and ask for things from people who spent more time wrapped up in their own little ICU comm station than anything else. But yes, it is yours truly. And I felt like I would join you on the desk so I could see which idiot I have to deal with next week. Is that okay?
It's none other than the
amazing.
It's none other than the bony fish dealer, Tawny Rinkin.
Hey,
Thanks,
hey,
I will
hey.
go to that side of the desk. Don't test me.
It's the show some respect. This is the World Tag Team Champion here. It's the
Yeah,
big fucking deal, Tawny Rinkin.
Thank you.
I'm not
Thank you.
denying she's the tag team champion.
Audacity. The unnecessary gall.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm not even worried about him because at the end of the day, I've got to deal with either a fizzling explosive or a garage band. So, you know, we out here either way. I'm not even phased.
Well, I mean, they both know how to put on a sparkling, explosive performance. Okay. As far as Spud's go,
I'm gonna grab the raptor again.
Oh, no, please, no, please, no, please. No, can we just please get this match started before I, stick my foot even further in my mouth, please? Someone.
Yes. Well, we're glad to have bringing fizzy drinks Tawny Rinkin to the comms desk.
Is this what being out here with you is going to be? It's just going to be a lot of BFD puns. Is this what we're doing?
Yes.
Yes,
it is.
Miss World Tag Team Champion, I'm more than happy to switch seats with you so he's within smacking range.
I'm sure you'd like that, just like I'm sure he'd enjoy it.
And here we go. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is a tag team #1 contendership match. Also known as a champion duel. Making their way to the ring, representing the Boom Boom Crew at a height of 5 feet 7 inches, weighing in at 158 pounds. From Miami, Florida, she's accompanied to the ring by her partner, Lucardi Black. She is the blonde bomber herself, Betty Hardy.
Yeah, and Boom Boom Crew picked Betty, which, for all it's worth, I guess that seems to be one of the more interesting choices. Betty's definitely an explosive personality, like her or not.
I mean, I'm not going to complain because we're going to get to see some amazing, beautiful ladies in the ring performing tonight, and I think we all...
great show of faith or a great amount of stupidity. I mean, just look at her circling around in the ring like she thinks she's Van Halen. You know, I remember back when I first started here at Honor Pro, and I remember telling her why this was a bad idea multiple times over the course of a couple of months. It seems she still hasn't figured it out.
I mean, I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah, and that's why you're not going to the V1 finals.
I mean, that's not fair. I would like to think that was more because of the roll of the dice.
Yeah, sure. Keep telling yourself that.
I mean, I have to, otherwise how else am I supposed to see that die? Come on. All right, gotta say, just once again to remind everybody that this is for the Tag Team Championship Contendership. The winner of this match will go on to face the Dominion next week at High Stakes for it all.
Indeed, indeed. The World Tag Team Championship will be on the line next week. Will Dominion retain, or will the Boom Crew or Noir Magic take it? We'll see who will face the Dominion next week.
All right, now with that said, as we get this bell started and this match underway, Miss Rinkin, obviously you are the combat expert here on the table. I mean, I obviously have no idea what I'm doing in the ring, or else I would have did a little bit better against Riptoris. Mags has definitely more experience taking a pounding than giving one. What's your opinion on how this match is going to go down? Like any insight or special, you know, little hints and tips that you can give us?
I mean, the fact is I faced both of these gals on a singles basis, Rainbow and a tag basis. And I've got to choose between somebody who thinks that she can throw her ass around and somebody who chases the big moment, and whether or not she gets it or not, that remains to be seen. Honestly, though, considering we really haven't seen either of these two be put together yet, that's really what's going to make this really an interesting match for me, because, you know, I know what to expect out of both of them. But together, well, that's what keeps it, you know, up for debate.
Speaking of being together, both women taking a moment to size each other up, meeting up in the center of the ring, and it's the Blonde Bomber that manages to get the upper hand on Rainbow with a series of beautiful grapples, arm hooks, wrist holds, wrist locks, working into a side headlock.
There she goes, tossing Betty to the ropes. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Ooh, they
Almost
collide
looks like she got caught. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if she wasn't expecting her to sort of sit there and take it, but hey.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. A huge Hurricanrana by Rainbow.
Absolutely turning the momentum down. That's what happens when you try the same thing twice.
Indeed, definitely. Rainbow known more for her agility and skill than for her size and power. No, but doesn't keep her from unloading on the Blonde Bomber with a beautiful series of knee strikes and vicious kicks. And there she goes, coming in off the ropes with a beautiful atomic leg drop. She looks to keep that momentum up, coming in off the ropes again, followed up with a beautiful knee senton. To say, if Rainbow can keep this up, she will definitely have the match in the bag. Betty needs to get up and get some offense going.
Well, that's the thing about Betty. Betty's strength is not just in her hard hitting, but it's in her ability to control the pace. The second she gives away the momentum, she risks taking way more punishment than she's ready for, which is why she comes back and eats that leg drop from the top rope.
Oh, man, the third one in a row, and the third one from even higher than the other two. That's got to knock the wind out of her. And there's the pin cover, but only one as the Blonde Bomber gets her shoulder up. Rainbow looking to keep the pressure on, picking up Debbie, slinging her around by the arm. She gets caught up, hitting the ropes, coming in back.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
There's a swing and a miss. The Blonde Bomber showing some fight, managing to dodge and roll. Comes in with an explosive drop kick.
Followed by those vicious stomps, and of course Betty is taking this really seriously. Her and Lucardi have been just a a great team so far. They've really stopped a little bit of the silly and started getting serious as they team up together. As the
My
Boom Boom.
God. Did you see the way Betty picked her up and just slammed her down like that?
If anybody
like
knows
that
about.
too.
And a huge fisherman suplex goes for the pin. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count or a 1 count.
Definitely caught me off guard. You know, Betty, like I said, you give her room to move and she'll start throwing some heavy hits. Or in this case, slams. Didn't think she could hoist her up that high.
Betty definitely not done laying on the punishment, grabbing Rainbow by the mane from behind, picking her up to her feet. Or should I say her hooves? Grabbing her from behind, got her in with a beautiful waist lock, slinging her around, and a knee strike right to the muzzle. God damn, that's gotta hurt right to the chop. Ooh, Rainbow definitely seen a little bit of sparkle after that one. Betty picking her up viciously, slinging her around.
And keeping that control right tight and close together with that side headlock, like I said before. As long as she doesn't let Rainbow get momentum, then it won't come back to haunt her.
Dragging her back by the horn, by the hair, and then slinging her cross country, getting her racked up in the corner.
Going coast to... Betty High's going coast to coast. Oh, but gets caught by a big boo by Rainbow. Talk about hoof and mouth disease.
Okay, I'll give you that one, Max.
I still got it.
At this rate, I almost wish those two just beat each other enough so that neither's in the best condition for next week, and I just get to take an easy, quick match.
I mean, that would be the ideal outcome for you, wouldn't it? And I mean, it looks like you might get your wish with Rainbow picking up Betty, putting her in the Tree of Woe, definitely looking to pick up some damage. Oh my God, did you see that?
Oh, yep. I've been on the business end of that at least twice that I can remember in recent memory. It definitely feels a lot worse than it looks.
A backstabber from the turnbuckle and a monkey flip, sending Betty Heiss just flying halfway across the ring. Goes for a pin. 1, 2, only a 2 count.
Gotta say, Betty definitely showing some amazing resilience in this match, but Rainbow not looking to let up anytime soon as she grabs Betty by the head and works in a series of punches left and right to the abdomen.
Now we're just turning this into a proper brawl. Now this is what I live for inside of the squared circle.
Ooh, Rainbow definitely looking to keep the punishment going, grabbing Betty, flinging her into the ropes. Betty's coming in hot. Oh my God, Betty caught her with the roll-up, goes for the pin attempt. There's one, there's two, but no, Rainbow manages a kick out just in time.
Just in time, surprising. Well, maybe not surprising, but definitely a strong bit of agility from her part. Betty almost ripped this one away from Rainbow.
Almost, but not quite. Now both women are definitely slugging it out, trading left and rights, punches, uppercuts, just punching away.
If I knew I was coming to a slugfest, I'd have tossed them boxing gloves. Shit.
Down Betsy.
Oh, ho, ho, ho!
I'm gonna say that is a beautiful kickflip. Rainbow definitely stunned, seeing stars after that one. Betty might have the advantage. She might have the lead.
Oh, there's one German.
Well, I
She
know where
keeps
this
hold
is
of
going.
it.
Esto.
Another one. Oh, and a triple German suplex goes for the pin.
That's
Only
a Tres Amigos kind of moment right there, Max.
Indeed,
you know, the
indeed.
Missing Two come in 3.
Shades of the great Kurt Angle right there.
Yeah, that's what we need more in wrestling here in SLPW. We need more Perk Angle in the ring.
No, you do not mean that. Please tell me you do not.
Of course I don't mean that, you idiot in Burgundy. God damn.
I want to see more of the mouth guards. We need more wrestlers with mouth guards. Don't you think?
I'm trying to look for the setup here, and I don't know which innuendo you're setting up for this time.
Anyways,
this is why I
single
don't sit
leg
on the
Boston
desk with
Crab.
I mean, if you want an innuendo, just look at what's happening in the ring. Betty has Rainbow literally bent in half, and she's crawling to the ropes, just begging for any kind of release.
All right, I'm gonna leave that alone. I think my work here is done. And
I think your work here is done. Something Betty should keep in mind, though, from the technical specialist here is you do not want to put Rainbow in a position where she can crawl. She will literally claw you through the ring. I didn't even know alicorns could claw, but that is exactly what was going to happen.
Oh, Rainbow manages to get to the ropes. Betty letting go at the count at 2, but the damage is definitely done. Rainbow is clutching at her leg, and she is in a lot of pain. Betty definitely not looking to let up anytime soon.
As a hoofer myself, I will take exception to that. All right, hooves are just as good as claws. All right. I will
Not
take
when
that
they're
to my
bent over into a
Oh
reverse.
my God, there's a quick back, and Chicago into the surprise. There's 1, there's 2. Oh no,
Oh, no,
she
but-
manages to reverse it. There's 1, there's 2. Now Rainbow's being pinned. No, doesn't got it. Now Betty's got her shoulders out. There's 1, there's 2. This could be it. Nope, nope, no. She got it reversed, and they both let go.
Oh, that was a butt pucker right there, as Betty and Rainbow fought for control of that roll up.
That caught me completely off guard. I have to give credit to both of them, as much as I hate to do anything of the sort. Not just to break the pin, but to try to turn it into your own victory. Reminding me of One Wonderful Rabbit taking on the Cyber Enigma. I can't even remember how many times I saw those two rolled up.
Oh, okay. It has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that both of these women are literally fighting to get a piece of you next week.
I mean, they can try all they want, but it'll be just like my ass. They'll be left wanting.
Jesus
Betty
Christ,
Heist
did you see that?
Betty Heist catching a super kick, then hits her with that standing V trigger.
Shut up, Meg.
Damn near took her head off with that one. You know, maybe Brickhouse should have come down to support her teammate. This is starting to look like a real slobber knocker, and I don't think she's equipped for this one.
Eddie's calling for the end, saying it's time to ride. I don't know. Oh, God, Rainbow's in trouble.
She did not just say she's about to ride the horsey. Ma'am, this is a family show. I say with Mags off to my left somewhere in the distance.
Rainbow gets up stunned. Betty comes in. This is going to hurt. Oh, my God.
Oh!
Nice.
The one-winged angel goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. There you have
It's
it.
all she wrote.
Nobody kicks out of the one-winged angel right there. And here's your winner and #1 contender for the Tag Team Championship, Betty Heist and the Boom Boom Crew.
Hopping right over the barricade. I know that was an accident. You're a champ. You're a real one. Thank you so much, and welcome to the show.
Yeah, and congratulations, Betty and Luke Hardy by extension. I hope you know what you signed up for, though, because this... Okay, I think I know what I need to do for next week. Gentlemen, it's been fun, but I'm going to do something other than sit next to the two of you.
Wait,
Bye!
wait, Max. What is she doing? She looks upset. What's going on?
Look, I can't say that, or else I'm gonna get in real big trouble if I say that word. All right. But I don't know why she is both a puppy and upset.
The Boom Boom Crew has pledged the victory. They are your #1 contenders for the World Tag Team Championship, and they get their shot next week at High Stakes.
Indeed. That's gonna be such a great match. Such a great match as the Boom Boom Crew, the newly minted Boom Boom Crew, who have just recently started getting really serious about things, have that shot, and we'll hope they take advantage of it.
All right, now before we get to our next match, if you go ahead and get your attention to the Tron, we are going to hear a word from our sponsors is what I would be saying if this was not a commercial-free zone. That joke is never going to get old. I am going to love it. Who is ready for match number 3? No bullshit, no procrastination, he's like, we're just going to get to it. That's what I love, aren't we, Max? We're just
Yeah, that's really, that doesn't get old. Hey, D, did you see that Riv is right behind you? The following contest is scheduled to be a ladder match. Making his way to the ring at a height of 5 feet 8 inches, weighing in at 250 pounds. From Austin, Texas, he is the Gambit Oriole Fenrir. I believe so. I wouldn't know. I thought a biblically accurate Lucifer would be a lot scarier.
No, I mean the eyes make sense. Just eyes for days. That's fine. I didn't need to sleep tonight. Well, don't need to sleep tonight. All I need to do is just introduce his opponent as he makes his way down the ring.
And of course, this match is a ladder match. The stipulation is if Cyan wins, he goes back to hell. If Oriole wins, he loses. No, if Oriole wins, Cyan goes back to hell. If Cyan wins, Oriole loses all of his favors that he's accumulated through gambling. Is that correct, D. Scarman? Did I get that right?
100% correct, Max. Good job.
All right, I got kind of confused myself a little bit. I was thinking about Hammer, and I was like, I got my tongue all twisted.
Okay. You want all right. There's the start of the bell, and actually, I didn't even have time to sell that. Oh, that sucks. But as you can see, that briefcase that has that contract, that stipulation between the two, is suspended between them in the middle of the ring. Whoever can erect their ladder, oh my, and reach the prize will be the winner of tonight's contest. And both men wasting absolutely no time, locking up in the center of the ring. Ariel strikes first with a series of wrist locks, but some good old grappling action as Cyan manages to reverse that into a classic hammerlock.
And just squeezes and that's really important. If you need to wear down your opponent enough to climb that ladder, it's really important that your opponent is incapacitated enough for you to climb that ladder, grab the contract, and win. It's really important for that.
You know, I think there's a missed opportunity here. Instead of
What?
wrestling over, who gets to cancel favors or who has to go back to hell for all eternity, god damn, did you see that side headlock takedown?
Indeed.
But no, they should have been wrestling over who gets the exclusive rights to wear the white tights in the Federation. Yeah, I know, right? Like I said, missed opportunity. This is a real important battle.
Any tights that I would wear in a wrestling match would have to be white.
You could even say it's a hell of a match. Yeah, that's right. I hear you out there in the audience. Oh, gotta say, both of these guys going tit-to-tat, toe-to-toe. Cyan getting that side headlock takedown. Oh, but Oriel not taking it lightly, wrestling to his feet. But Cyan manages to keep control.
And just wrenches that headlock in, just trying to maybe get him to pass out enough to get into that ring and get into that ladder. And I guarantee you, this is gonna be the most technical stuff you're gonna see. It was right here in the beginning of the match.
All right, Cyan coming in off the ropes, and then bam! Just blows Oriel right off of his feet.
Huge.
The follow-away that you're familiar with. Ooh, Cyan looking to keep the pressure on, picking Oriel up and throwing him into the ropes.
Mustang!
And
Ooh,
Cyan
Oriel
goes
gets
coast to
racked
coast,
up in the
goes for that elbow, but no, Oriel dodges, goes for that Yakuza kick to the back of the head.
My God, the Morning Star is stunned. He's out on his feet. He's seeing stars.
Oh, shotgun drop kick by Oriel Fenrir.
Right to the abdomen, sends him right back into the corner. I just realized that the Morning Star is seeing stars.
I hate it here. I
hate
quit.
life.
Oh, another shotgun drop kick.
If I have to suffer, you have to suffer. Oh my God!
Oh, I am
definitely wanting that contract, taking the fight to Cyan right now.
And Oriel just driving that knee right into driving that foot right into the neck of Cyan.
Oh, indeed, but he's not done yet. Cyan looks like he's struggling, but Oriel Fenrir definitely looking to keep that punishment up.
Indeed, and looks like he is grabbing a table. It's not, of course, a table match. It's a ladder match, but of course, he's very much.
Stick and twist it!
You know, actually, that's a good question. Do you need to use a ladder to reach the briefcase, or can you stack tables? I mean, can I get some clarification on this, Steve?
I do not understand that reference. I am so confused. And Oriel coming back into the ring. Grabs the ladder that he was bringing out from under the ring, sets it up to the corner.
Steve, I asked for verification. I did not ask you to cut my microphone, you goddamn asshole. Okay, whatever. Gotta say, Oriel's definitely showing some amazing tenacity. He's got Scion on the ropes. Literally. I will take that away from you. Don't
Front
ask
face
me
lock.
how. I will find a way, and I will take that away from you. I know who you're related to. That's right, mister. I know who to tattle on you to. Okay. That's bullshit because he's my boss.
Oh gosh. Anyways, Oriel
no,
Fenrir
not right into the ladder. Oh shit!
gets sent to the ladder. Looks like Scion is ready to go coast to coast on that pain train.
Calculated risk
Oh.
for Ariel. Get
Oh,
out!
ho, ho, ho.
Time.
Slams right into that ladder.
Gave it a little bit of a jostle, and oh my god, comes in off the ropes. Did you see that lateral spin? That beautiful rolling discus punch. God damn it, now it's stuck in my head. Anyways, I want to just totally block out the brain rot and just focus on the fact that the Morning Star is actually on his knees. Oh my god, did you see that beautiful execution kick?
Indeed, just setting him right into the mat. And god damn it, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream.
Please scream for ice cream or something just to get that out of my head.
I'm going to scream, and I will be doing that at somebody's ear because that is how I feel right now. Oriel Fenrir going outside, looking for some plunder under the ring.
Oh, Scion's gotten to his feet. He still has a chance. Oriel grabbing the ladder, though. Ooh, so look at that. He made a bridge. Isn't that nice?
Aw. Oh, but Scion coming up from behind. And I should know about guys coming up from behind.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, like that. Exactly. Just pounding and pounding and pounding. That's exactly what happens.
Oh my god, both fighters just absolutely not relenting left and right. Haymakers just for days and nights. Ooh, right into the steel steps. That's gotta hurt the spine. And kiss the turnbuckle. I guess you could say, Scion really is, looking out for Oriel's best help and interest. He just made sure he got his daily dose of iron. Nothing. Not even a rise, not even a boot. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. I appreciate you guys.
Scion takes another ladder.
You deserve to be validated. Thank you. Not like that.
I am going to burn this place to the ground. I swear to God.
Hey, Mags, you know what the last thing I'm never going to get on my hot dog ever again now?
I swear to God, if you say that, I'm gonna get up and walk away.
They've ruined it for me. So when I get a hot dog, nope, it's going to be ketchup, it's going to be relish, it's going to be bacon, it's going to be onions, it's going to be diced jalapenos. I will even put up a sauerkraut.
That's it. I'm out of here, guys. Thank you. Bye. Good night.
Goodbye,
See you
Max.
later. I'm out of here.
You.
Fuck
You are
all
a
of
real
you.
one.
God damn it.
Speaking
I don't
of
know
who
why
might
they
be
keep
out of
doing
here,
this
I
to
cannot
me.
believe this.
God
Right now,
fucking
Scion
damn
is
it.
standing
Oh my
alone.
God. Oh wait. I forgot. I'm I'm contractually obligated to provide these commentaries. Sorry.
Oh, hey, Ram. Oh, hey, Max. Welcome back.
Nah. Damn contracts.
So you know, the GM sent me a text message. Your pay has been docked since technically walked off. You're being penalized.
Wait, I get paid?
I mean, no, you don't actually. It just crumples up this paper and throws it away. You're right. You don't
All
get paid.
right, Oriel Fenrir, going up to the ladder.
No, I was trying to distract him. Oriel almost had it. No. Turn around. Don't turn around. Yeah, that's right. Keep your eyes on me.
Oriel
Keep your eyes on me. You don't see anything going on.
slowly climbing up the ladder. Oh, but Sion grabs him. Oh no, but Oriel hurricane Sion out of the ring on top of the ladder that was conveniently placed right there across the
Oriel, I'm sorry. I tried to help you one scoundrel to another. I tried to create a distraction, but it was not enough as Sion clearly saw what you were up to. And then I have a great counter with that Rana, He went for a power bomb, but you flipped him and just landed him on the ladder. That's great. Oh, no. This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt a lot. God damn!
Oh, Swanton Bomb! Swanton Bomb by Oriel Fenrir, driving Sion through the ladder.
That was a decision of all time. I mean, entertaining for me, but that definitely did more damage, just as much damage to him as it did to his opponent. Know who I really feel bad for? That ladder.
That poor ladder. It was one day away from retirement.
That ladder was literally bridging the connection between the action in the ring and with our audience here at ringside, and Oriel just shattered it. I mean, I'm sorry. Sion has to rise up and vanquish him. You done goofed. You done goofed, Oriel. You broke the bridge of love.
I was involved in a bridge of love. That was a hell of a night. Anyways, here we go. Sion moving into the ring.
Oh, I don't know if he sees that Oriel has managed to get his wits about him. Sion going for the ladder. Oh, I don't think he sees Oriel.
And Sion making his way up the ladder. Oh! Ho, ho, ho!
Ooh, goes flying over, hits the ladder hard, and both men get knocked down. Gotta say, you gotta give it to Oriel Fenrir. He is showing a lot of heart. He is showing a lot of drive and tenacity. He really wants to send Sion back to hell. My God. I mean, what did Satan ever do to you? Besides disease. Actually, no, that was God. And famine.
And that guy named Jeff that one time. Anyways, Oriel Fenrir is up the ladder.
And natural disasters. Oh, no, wait, that was also God.
Oh!
Woo!
He calls that the all in.
He definitely went all in, but I think Sion got out of the way just in time.
He crashed and he burned with that burning star press.
Oh wait, that's right. Sion's responsible for capitalism. Oh no, wait, that was man. Can't even blame him for that.
No, that was man, all right. And look, Sion is almost up. He's at the top of the ladder. He's almost got the briefcase.
Yeah, but what about all those people that Satan killed in the Bible?
And Oriel Fenrir coming on up. Both men at the top of the ladder, just beating on each other.
Left and right. Haymakers, they're just punching it out.
Oh! A C4 by Scion. Holy crap!
I mean, fellas, if you all just wanted to call it the day and, just, let bygones be bygones, I don't think, there's nothing to be ashamed of. We don't have insurance to cover, fatal injuries. Like, my God, you're going to break each other's necks at this point. I mean, they already did. The referee actually having to get into the ring to check to see if both combatants are okay.
Indeed, indeed. That was a huge, huge tumble from the top of the ladder. That C4. Both men crashing into the mat.
Oh, it's the Morning Star. He's first. Sion's the first one that's starting to get up. He's starting to get up.
And Scion slowly climbs up the ladder. Can Oriel wake himself up before Scion grabs it? No, Oriel is still knocked out cold. Scion is reaching up for the briefcase. Does he have it? Does he have it?
He's got his hands on it. He has to unhook it. He has to actually unhook it and take full possession of the briefcase. Oh, Oriel's starting to turn around. Scion's in that spot.
Oh no, but no! Scion gets it! Scion has it!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Scion! And that means that all debts that have been owed to Oriel Fenrir have been forgiven!
And that includes our own Ray Jefferson, who was Oriel Fenrir's manservant there for a while, and now every bet, every outcome Oriel has acquired is completely wiped clean. He hit that 22 when he should have stayed on that 21.
Oh, a fatal mistake. But hey, what a valiant effort. Very few people are able to actually give the devil himself a fight like that. And Oriel, of course, being an honorable gambler, honoring his debts. So you gotta give it to him. Like I say, I got to say, all a gambler needs is a coin, a dream, and and just he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Give him one more opportunity, and he'll make his bucks back. You'll see.
And an airship called the Blackjack. Eh? Get it? Final Fantasy VI. Eh? Setzer.
No, I don't get it.
Yeah. No.
Look at those.
Anyways, we have one more match, our main event. Are y'all ready for that main event?
That's right. No
Come
more
on.
commercials, no more bullshit. Main event.
Indeed, it's time for our main event of the night. And of course, the following contest is scheduled to be a first blood match. You wanna take this first one, D?
I can hear destiny calling out my name. Fear and dreams both offering, but both offering change. Surrender offers rest, but I die for peace. Don't need your protection, don't need no shield. Now watch me bleed. Now watch me bleed. Now watch me bleed. Now watch me bleed.
JB, of course, has been hounding Hammer for the past couple of months. Doesn't believe Hammer has turned over a new leaf. Has Hammer started his position as executive vice president, and there's several other positions that I have in mind for him, but not that we won't go over that tonight. This is going to be a very serious, very bloody affair.
Let me guess, and they all involve being on top of you.
No, no.
Yes.
Some involve me being on top of him. Okay.
Just be a good boy and introduce your Hammy Daddy to the crowd, please.
Oh, right, and his opponent.
Hold up, this the game that chose us. Pioneers started on my corner like the cold crush. Had smokers lining up the block like a gold rush.
To the ring at a height of 6 feet 11 inches, weighing in at 285 pounds. He is from the Democratic Republic of the Congo. He is the Executive Vice President of Honor Pro Wrestling. He is the Conqueror, Hammer. Oh, and also my future husband. But Hot Hammer. Oh, yes. He can conquer me anytime. I am just a nail, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no! Oh, JB Barbosa with that bulldog.
And the referee go ahead and call it in, and I do believe that it's the start of the match as JB is going to town on that leg. Oh my God!
Ring the bell, ref.
He just did. And oh gosh, JB just going to town, getting things started.
Grabbing Hammer, picking him up and throwing him across country, getting him racked up in the ropes. Ooh, coming in with a vicious series of overhand right punches.
Just punches on bunches, just trying to get some juice out of the head of Hammer. And since it, as Sprocket said, oh, a decapitator!
Ooh, that might have done it right there. This is the first blood match.
Hey, take a look at your executive vice president right now.
He bleeding? Is he bleeding? Well, looks like he's not bleeding yet. Fight's still on.
Oh, and a judo throw by JB!
You know, I can't help but notice that one fighter has a little bit of an advantage over the other.
Are you talking about the horns?
Of course, it's the first blood match.
Look, as a horny American myself, I can tell you that horns are... Oh! Shotgun drop kick by Hammer!
You didn't see that one coming. But you also got to think one misplaced punch or kick or blow from Hammer could cost him the match as well. Hammer literally grabbing the bull by the horns, picking JB up, picking him up to his feet. Ooh, slinging JB right into the corner. Hammer coming in. Got the choppies. Pounding him right into the chest.
trying to cave his chest in like Big Show did to Kofi Kingston.
Ooh, taking the time to.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
All of those are for you, Mag.
Yeah, I will fight whoever gets any of those blown kisses. I will beat your ass.
Is this how we get Mags to become a wrestler? Oh my God, Pancake! Did you see that running splash?
Oh, and a huge big boot to the face.
JB was trying to make something happen, but Hammer was all over it with that massive big boot.
And a ground and pound by Hammer.
Left and rights and left, changing it up, trying to draw blood. All right, let's see. Nope, not bleeding yet. I'll say that's the thing about a first blood match. Literally, the match could come to an end at any moment. You just got to cut your opponent, even a little bit.
Indeed, indeed. Even a paper cut. A paper cut will do it. Just, you know, here, Hammer, here's a fine, thin piece of paper. Go ahead and cut them, and let's all get out of here.
Oh my God, a series of vicious overhand right punches again and again, just over and over, just hitting them again and again. Gotta say, JB showing some great resilience.
And JB blocks that. No! Hammer blocks his punch. Oh, ho, ho, overhand chop.
That's gotta hurt. Hammer backing up, looking to get some momentum. Coming in off the ropes, coming in hot. Oh, JB taking advantage of the fact that there are no rules in the first blood match, just straight up and over the top ropes. Oh, comes in with a diving headbutt. That might have done it. Those horns might have drawn blood.
Is he bleeding? Is he bleeding? No. He's that. That's not blood. That's only ketchup. No blood or ketchup. Never mind.
Ooh, left and a right. Just hammer his head, getting smacked around. Uh-oh, look out, Mags. Look out, Mags.
Hey, Mags, here's a present.
Mags, you are intimately close to. Oh my God!
Return to center. Do you have a receipt? Can I have a receipt, please? I better scooch on over here. Okay, and I would indeed like a receipt. Thank you, please and thank you.
Hey, Mags, how you doing?
Can I get store credit?
Oh, I can't believe to say this. The Conqueror Hammer is on the ropes. JB is being relentless, just left and right, hitting him. Just, slamming him down.
Huge Tazplex by JB Barbosa. You know, JB's just a hater for beautiful men.
A hater, a tater, an instigator, but Hammer's having none of it. Yeets him right into the steel steps.
Oh!
I didn't know bulls could fly like that, Mags. Also, gotta say, JB better be counting its lucky stars that didn't bust him open, and he is not bleeding after that impact. Oh, God comes in, running knee strike, rattles his brain right against the side of the steel steps.
Kind of tweak that leg a bit.
Once again,
This is what happens. These fucking extras get in the ring with somebody they don't need to be fucking with.
Agreed. Oh! A huge spear by Hammer, driving Jamie Barbosa through that barricade. You know, I better go in and then see to Hammer. I better go attend him. I do need to kiss his boo-boos, and this would be the most advantageous time to do that. Please and thank you.
Dear Santa, Honor Pro Wrestling has been a very good boy/girl this year. We would like a new barricade because our vice president cannot control his anger issues. If you could please provide a barricade as
Eddie!
use it
And
to beat up on his employees.
Hammer is just using that barricade to beat the shit out of JB.
You know, if I did that with company property, my ass would be fired. You know, just saying. Oh my God, he still has a hold of the barricade. That's not going to be good.
Come on, bitch.
Oh!
So, you know, it's been a great show. It's been a great event. It's been a great episode 96 of Tuesday Night Infinity. And there's no blood. You have got to be fucking kidding me.
Yeah, I've got to be kidding me. Come on. I want Hammer to win because, of course, if he wins, he might kiss me again like he did when he won the tag team championships.
We're taking a moment to collect himself, resting on the barricade while JB gets his wits back about him.
I am 100% getting my hopes up, Moralku. What are you talking about? My hopes? See, my the ceiling is right here. My hopes are all the way up here. Oh! JB with that huge haymaker to the face of Hammer.
Do you think JB is feeling a little prickly after getting the shit smacked out of him with the barricade?
Indeed. I don't think he appreciated that.
Ah, damn! Did you see that? A vertical knee slam right into that arm.
How you like them brass knuckles, Mr. Executive Vice President? Here, I'm going to show you them real up close.
Oh, God, he does have brass knuckles.
He has those brass knuckles.
JB looking to take this fight back into the ring, grabbing Hammer, slinging him around, and tossing him under the ropes. Gotta say, after taking some brass knuckle shots to the face, I am very surprised that Hammer is not busted up and bleeding right now.
Well, as you know, he is tougher than he looks.
You know, it's ironic to say that someone that calls himself Hammer is as tough as nails. Yeah, see the crowd love.
Here, I'm just gonna let you just sit there and think about what you said. Oh, and a huge Superman punch with those brass knuckles right into the head. I think he's knocked out. Oh, and a fist drop right into to Hammer's head. Please, not the face. Anything but the face. Come on, JB, be a pal, be a buddy. Not the face.
Does the face even matter when you're always from behind? No, you know, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm focused on the wrestling match here. Oh, boot right to the forehead.
Scraping that boot on the forehead, trying to draw out some blood.
I mean, he's got to be bleeding. We're just waiting for Sprocket to notice blood. This is over. Yeah, I'd be very upset too. I mean, multiple shots with the brass knuckles, boot to the face. I mean, he's got to be bleeding. Still no blood. Are you fucking kidding me? My God.
What did I tell you? Hammer is tough as nails and a one-arm spine buster!
Something cow over the moon. My God. Definitely not done picking up JB, throwing him into the ropes. JB doing the smart thing and escaping to the outside. Hammer rolling out, looking to follow pursuit. JB turning around. Oh, headbutts him right with the horns.
Hammer with those chops. JB with those rights and lefts.
Ooh, got the choppies, but JB's not fighting back. I mean, JB is fighting back. He's not taking it laid down. God damn, Hammer's not letting him up. And the knee strike has JB seeing stars. He's stumbling.
What's he doing here? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh no! Oh no! Did you see that? JB caught a hammer and just belly to belly suplexed him right against the screen.
Well, that's coming out of the
Jesus!
I am flabbergasted. I did not expect that. JB catching Hammer and suplexing him right against that really solid video wall. That huge monitor.
What
there.
the hell? He still ain't bleeding? Okay. Time to get serious.
And Hammer still is not bleeding.
Yes, he has bumps, he has bruises, but he does not have any cuts.
Richie, I swear to God, Richie.
Oh no, he has Hammer's sledgehammer.
Oh no.
We are about to see some hammer on hammer violence.
And usually I would relish the thought of a hammer on hammer, but not violence.
to see Hammer get hammered with a hammer. Hold on.
Hammer.
Hold up,
And JB just knocking him out with that sledgehammer. Oh no! Oh no! The hammer with that spear!
No, he's got his hammer!
Hammer's got his hammer!
Suddenly appear every time you are near. Oh, swing and a miss as JB rolls out of the way just in time.
And a headbutt by JB!
I'll take that back. Thank ye.
This is not good. After suffering a series of vicious headbutts, JB has managed to wrangle the sledgehammer back into his possession. He's getting back to his feet. He's feeling wobbly. He's turning around.
And there it is! He finally hits him with that hammer, that sledgehammer.
And he's bleeding.
And he's
It's over.
busted wide open.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of tonight's main event and first blood match, the All-American Beef himself, JB Barbosa.
Well, he has a hammer, all right? I'm not stupid enough to berate
Let
somebody.
that be
with
a
a
lesson
weapon.
for ya, Mr. Executive Vice President.
Surrender offers rest, but I die for peace. Don't need your protection. Don't need no shield.
Don't worry, I'm gonna kiss those boo-boos so much. I'm gonna kiss the hell out of those boo-boos. Put a couple of band-aids on those and yeah, that'll do it. A couple band-aids. That'll sticks them right up.
Well, gotta say, that is all the action that we have for you guys tonight. That was one hell of a main event. That was one hell of a close out tonight's show, because this was the last Tuesday Night Infinity of 2024. Thank you guys so much for coming out. But do not forget, next week we have back-to-back specials for you guys. Sunday, 5 p.m. SLT, Joshy's Winter Wonderland, and then promptly 2 days later on Tuesday, we have 6 p.m. SLT, High Stakes.
Indeed, and for High Stakes, we've got quite the show coming next week. It's going to be amazing. We want to see you there, of course. For next week on High Stakes, it's going to be Isabel Dredd taking on Morocco Frostmane at the Virtual World Cup Finals. It's going to be Dominion taking on the Boom Boom Crew for the World Tag Team Championship. And of course, our main event for High Stakes is going to be none other than the World Heavyweight Champion, Drake Edwards, taking on Richie Rich. And that is for the World Heavyweight Championship. That will be next week. So make sure to save those calendars. Make sure to get that date all circled up. All right. That has...
Live from Pounce this year.
Indeed, we'll be there. We'll be there for high stakes, and so, of course, let's go ahead and sign off. I have been your host, Vegas Nilrum.
And I have been T. Scarman. Good night.